It's Munich 1972, and in Australia's sporting tradition, a moment of glory. Australia's youngest Olympic winner, Shane Gould, takes 3 gold medals, 1 silver and a bronze. She becomes the epitome of Australian achievement, and today Brisbane seeks the same Olympic gold. On the 17th of October in Switzerland, Brisbane battles the world to host the games of the 25th Olympiad. Eyewitness News backs Brisbane's bid and will bring you news of the city's progress direct via satellite from Lausanne for that week. A major moment in Brisbane's history, and Eyewitness News travels the world to bring it to you.
On Tuesday, the 7th of October, see the free concert performance of lyric opera's Carmen, the story of a beautiful and passionate gypsy girl. With stars of lyric opera and music by the Queensland Theatre Orchestra, Carmen will be performed for the first time in the open in Albert Park. Hear Carmen in the Park free, proudly sponsored by Westpac and TVO.
Now is the time to head for the Green Shop at Clayfield and the Garden Supermarket at McGregor, where you can get real value for money. Top quality trees and shrubs and ground cover at $1.50. Beautiful azaleas at $4.50, $2.50 and $1.50. And a great range of flowers, palms and pots. But don't waste any time. Get here before it's all gone. Open 7 days a week. The Green Shop, Sandgate Road and the Garden Supermarket at McGregor now.
In Valerie Taylor's view, Amplimesh security grille by Duralco isn't at all obtrusive.
Few of us in this street are going to be fighting this so-called redevelopment. We don't care what it takes, we don't care what it costs. We can stop you. We will.
Tonight.
Fine, if it's a fight you want, you've got one.
The game isn't over.
What stinks even more than this scheme is the fact that my own son's involved in it.
There are other avenues of persuasion. What do you say? You take them all out for the day, and when they get home, sadly, the house will burn to the ground.
Neighbours, 7 o'clock tonight on TVO.
Tweed Heads Golf Club is the place for me. Lots of games and tons of fun, there's everything you'll see. Hey!
Book now for Cole Joy and the Joy Boys with Julia Daniels, September 3rd, 5th, 6th and 7th. Wickety Whack appears Saturday 13th. See comedian Brian Doyle plus Mark Lloyd and Pleasure, 10th, 12th and 14th. Later this month, don't miss Johnny Tillotson with Donna Fisk and Alison Durbin.
South of the border, cool and gather, Tweed Heads Golf Club for members, guests and bona fide visitors.
The secret's out for girls on the go who've got more dash than cash. The secret's out for top brand fashion with more than a hint of panache. The secret's out for girls
and guys.
The cheekiest prices in town.
The secret's out for spunky young things with a real great sense of class.
The secret's out for all-season fashion that won't cost you heaps of brass.
The secret's out. Direct Clothing, Stafford, Slacks Creek, Capalaba.
No more secrets.
Makes it easy.
Wilco, make it easy.
Who makes it easy?
Wilco, make it easy.
Hammer it home.
At Wilco Timber and Hardware stores, they really do make it easy for you. At Wilco, you'll find the biggest range of hardware and timber, and when it comes to doing it yourself, those Wilco blokes have all the clues. Wilco gives you the right choice, right price and right advice. Look for the big blue and yellow Wilco Timber and Hardware stores. Wilco Timber and Hardware. They make it easy.
The Bosch Economaster. Instant gas hot water that is economical and never runs out. So take your time. There's always plenty for everybody. For long-lasting quality, ask for Bosch, the best in the house.
24 hours a day, National 9 News has the world covered. We've expanded our news reporting team to become Brisbane's largest. So when the stories break late at night, 9's fully equipped Link vehicle will make sure you get the best coverage possible with live news breaks on the hour. And each weekday morning at 6 o'clock, National 9 Early News, followed by the Today Show. National 9 News, your complete 24-hour coverage.
To enjoy a crisp German-style wine, you don't have to visit Germany. Kaiserstuhl Black Forest, the flavour of Europe, right here in Australia's Barossa.
A simple fact everyone knows. This reduces plaque. A simple fact not everyone knows. This plus this reduces even more plaque. Yes, tests show Listerine antiseptic, in addition to regular brushing, reduces plaque by up to 50% over brushing alone for good oral hygiene. Listerine antiseptic not only kills germs that can cause bad breath, it also kills many of the germs that can cause plaque. And that's a fact.
BMW 3 Series. But so expensive. Ah, Honda Legend. Oh no, over $40,000 for a Japanese car? Alpha 90. Air conditioning, alloy wheels, power steering, race-proven V6 engine. I did make the right choice.
You set your children free. El Shaddai, El Shaddai, El Elyon Adonai. Age to age, you're still the same by the power of the El Shaddai, El Shaddai. We will praise and lift you high, El Shaddai.
Hi viewers, everybody's been doing it.
Well, hello viewers.
As a matter of fact, Australians have been doing it for 30 years.
Can you believe your own eyes?
And on Friday night, you can do it some more when Channel 9 premieres a nostalgic and delightful look at television the first 30 years. Presented by Ray Martin and featuring a host of Australia's most watched stars.
We'll pause at the significant, the humorous, the historic, and the outrageous. If you like, a bit of the magic and the memories that have coloured that far from black and white era.
If it was uncomfortable for you, I can assure you it was worse for me.
£574.80 will take you right around the world by Qantas.
Sorry. From the team who've brought you so many of Australia's most entertaining specials comes yet another.
Oh, I can't do it, I'm scared.
Television the first 30 years.
An all-Australian production.
Brought to you by Toyota Land Cruiser, 8:30 Friday night on Channel 9.
Build a better squeeze mop and the world will be the path to your door. Introducing Sabco Elite. This easy grip T-bar activates dual rollers to squeeze out every last drop. Elite's soft head lets you drive deep into corners and glide along skirtings without scratching. Elite's replaceable sponge is 2.5 times bigger than normal, with a thirst to match. Sabco Elite, twice the mop, makes half the work.
After our second child, I was ready to get back into modelling. I just had to lose weight. And I did. 6 kilos in 6 weeks. Without all the fuss of counting kilojoules, attending clinics or meetings, or spending big money. And without interrupting my family's routine. I simply followed the Limits kilojoule controlled diet and exercised every day. Limits work for me. They could work for you too.
Try new savoury cheese and rye. Limits. Easy, inexpensive, effective.
Dixon Homes are dropping everything to find you easy finance. See a Dixon display this weekend.
Check out the change in the Bourne Courier range.
Courier Super Cabs with super comfort, practical interior load space. Have your crew and truck it too with new Courier Crew Cabs. Check out the change in the Ford light truck range now.
Saturday's Alive.
It's my funeral.
Or is it? Hardcastle and McCormick unearth a twisted tale of corruption and killing.
You know how I used to tell you that I wished you had a chance to meet my old pal, Bill Bauer? I think you still might have that chance. You fixed it so that your casket came back filled with cash. $16 million.
The only thing illegal about that money was the U.S.'s involvement in the Vietnam War 10 years ago.
A psychopathic Vietnam vet is intent on murder.
I take it this is the guy we've been trying to bury.
Hardcastle and McCormick.
Don't move, Trig.
7:30 Saturday night on 9.
Come on, time's up. 7! Another coat in 10 minutes. Come on. Mark!
Many sunscreens claim they protect you in the water, but how long before they wash off?
Righto. Come on, Chris.
New UV Ultra Block provides maximum protection for at least 2 hours in the water. What else comes close? With the new water-resistant UV Ultra Block, there's time to relax, in and out of the water.
2 sugars in 3 cups of tea daily adds thousands of calories a year. Switch to Sugarine as part of a calorie-controlled diet and save thousands of calories. No calorie Sugarine.
Check out the change in the Ford Courier range. Courier Super Cabs with super comfort, practical interior load space. Have your crew and truck it too with new Courier Crew Cabs. Check out the change in the Ford light truck range now.
Now, Ford introduces a different 2-litre car. Different, not only because it has new features and a spacious, comfortable interior, but because it offers a new kind of flexibility. And it gives you push-button control over ride comfort and handling. The new Ford TX5 Gear, an exciting combination of style, practicality, and power. Now open the doors to something different.
This week, it's Women's Week at Treasureway. Great! At only $15.99. Superb! At just $8.99. Very nice for $15.99. Wonderful! Only $15.99 again. That's fantastic for just $19.99. Women's Week at Treasureway? By the sounds of it, it's Men's Week too. Treasureway. No song and dance, just really good prices.
All right, let's get down one time.
Casey and the Sunshine Band on tour. Book now at Twin Towns or Bass. Members, guests and bona fide visitors are welcome.
Believe it or not, these seals share the same small island as 40 men. The island is an SOBHP oil platform, and like the others in Bass Strait, it has become a home for all kinds of marine life. In fact, the base of each platform now has the same balanced marine community as a natural reef. This little fellow tried to board an oil platform for its molting period, a time when it can't swim. Fortunately, it was rescued and taken to an onshore rookery. A variety of bird life is also attracted and thrives around each platform. Most Australians are concerned about the environment. Here in Bass Strait, SO and BHP is showing how oil production and the environment can live happily together.
And it's his fault.
Remember this commercial?
Yet his premium won't go up because of the accident. Because he's with double AMI. At Amy, maximum no-claim bonus drivers are not penalised, even if they cause an accident.
You probably thought an offer that doesn't penalise good drivers, even if they cause an accident, was a bit too good to be true. I certainly did. Well, I've checked it out, and it is true, with no strings and no extra cost. It's the kind of offer that makes Australian Associated Motor Insurers one of the biggest car insurers in Queensland. Thank you. With a network of offices throughout Australia and over 400,000 policyholders.
Yes,
that's why when Amy makes a promise, you can believe it. So if you've been a maximum no-claim bonus driver for the last 4 years and you're not with Amy,
Switch now and you qualify immediately. Plus, they'll recognise your good driving record. As the young lady says.
So call Amy. We keep our promises.
Hello. You know, buying carpet can sometimes be a bit tricky. So take my advice, see Teddy Ompson. He has over 300 rolls of finest quality carpet. 100% wool Berber, and of course, famous Red Book carpets in many Kyles and Stullers. You can even buy on 3 months interest-free terms. Why not phone now for a queefrote? Eddie guarantees the lowest carpet prices in Brisbane. You can't do better than that. So, lanks a thought, Eddie.
A new world of love at Suzanne. Love's such fun, and when you're happy, your heart beats running tipsy-tappity. Love and Suzanne. And this goes with this, goes with this, goes with this, and this goes with that at Suzanne. Suzanne's going places with me. A new world to love at Suzanne.
Whatever army I have, I'll lead against them.
The warriors are men of courage and creatures of magic.
Those are the kind of men I need.
The enemy is the beast and its slayer.
Arm yourselves!
We'll fight together.
The world is light years beyond your imagination. The world of Crow.
Crow commencing Thursday at Hoyt Entertainment Centre.
Tomorrow night, the conclusion of Murder at the Wedding.
What's that black-ass nigger think he's doing consorting with superior class?
Is that Mr. Bigwood in the presence room? I haven't seen him all day. Have you, Eric?
There's been an accident, and very regrettably, Mr. Bigwood is dead. The less we all say, the better.
And you ain't never gonna get away.
They've asked me all sorts of questions, and now they've got his clothes. What do they want his clothes for?
Murder at the Wedding concludes 8:30 tomorrow night.
Does that seem like a problem stain?
Definitely looks like a problem stain.
Well, that's clay. Let's make it more of a problem stain.
I can't believe it.
With some strawberry topping.
I haven't come across a stain that bad for a long time.
Would you try this? This is new intensified dynamo. Just 1/3 of a cup of dynamo. A little on the stains and the rest in the wash.
Yes, that's marvellous. I can't believe that.
New intensified dynamo. Better than...
Famous Field Piano, Hammond organs from under $1,000. Video movies now only $29. Stacks of sheet music from 20 cents. 30% off Fender, Suzuki and Washburn guitars. Band effects and accessories sacrificed. Incredible store-wide bargains at Parling's 86 Queen Street closing down sale. It's on now.
The ultimate weapon to win the weekend battle is on the horizon. The all-new Rover Rancher. Supremely functional in design, with everything in the right place, improved handling, an advanced system of interlocking safety switches, and more. More than enough to win the weekend battle. The all-new Rover Rancher, the ultimate weapon.
Get a Rover! You can win!